Don't bring up the goblin.
But you know what? That's I think there's no other way to be than excited.
Yeah.
Because like, what else are you gonna do? You're not excited, you'll wallow in the pain that is you being unwanted right now.
When you put it that way, it does make motivate me to get in really good shape and take your girlfriend. Be like, I'd be at the club with her with my arm like, oh, Sanker, what are you doing here? Like, I'm booked. You knew this.
I got you on this show.
Fancy seeing you here.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know.
Anyways, babe, you know Daniel. Let's go grab our seats. Front row.
That's okay. My girl told me she doesn't like gangly Mexicans.
Oh, like, what does she have against gangstery Mexicans?
No, gangly.
Oh, gangly.
You're not gangster. What a weird compliment you just gave yourself.
I heard gangstery.
This is how bad it was. You're so ungangster. You went like this. What does she have against gangstery Mexican?
I yoded it up with my hands like a fucking house mom. Yeah. Bringing in the lemonade and the biscuits. Yeah, it was embarrassing. We all saw that. But
so let me ask you a question though. In a way, your progression into singlehood is also the result of you wanting to go after your comedy career a little deeper, right?
Yeah.
Give it a real like effort, right? So if you fail,
looks like it's improv for me.
Oh my God. If I saw you on an improv stage, just being like, hey, give me a good job to have.
Yeah, give me something that's squishy. Something that's what starts with the letter Q? Queer.
Give me something that's squishy. Yo, dick.
Your girl's ass. Like, oh, shit.
I can't stand improv sometimes. Like I always like that. I always hear that argument that like good improv is great, but bad improv is like atrocious. Like there is good improv. You watch and you're like, oh, those guys are funny. But then like the really bad is really bad. But to be honest, like good improv is like 10% of improv to me. I might be a jerk in saying that to other people who listen to this, but to me, good improv, there's like 10% of improv is good improv.
I just remember what that whose line is it anyways? Like I'm like, as far as like the peak of where you get to with improv, because not even SNL. SNL is like all scripted and rehearsed.
Yeah.
Like
that's sketch comedy.
Yeah, but the actual like what they're doing on Whose Line Is It Anyways?
Oh,
which had me changing the channel so quickly.
Oh,
like
really?
As soon as I did not care for it, it was just like, to me, I'm like, if that's about as good as it gets, like with improv, like as far as like, because I've seen improv like live. I think I was waiting for like a comedy show to start or something.
Which is how most improv is seen.
Yeah, by accident.
Improv is like the trailers for a good comedy show. You know,
exactly. It's the
you'll see it if you are there early, but you're not going to show up. Nobody shows up for the trailers.
Right. It's like you ignore the trailers. You have a cigarette during the trailers. Like that's improv. Like it's a smoke break.